Next setup that I'll be testing and developing my custom mapping for on my 2025 MT07 is the Akrapovic full exhaust with Hord intake. This is also a very popular combination that makes good power, as we will see. Sounds great and works really well. So let's get some clips for you and get some dyno numbers, see how she does. The MT07 is one of those bikes that always surprises me how much I enjoy riding it whenever I do. It's not the highest horsepower bike, it's got great torque, but between the sound and just the feel of it, it's just a really fun bike with a lot of character. And of course my Flash, of course, improves all that, makes it much more fun to ride. And this is a nice setup with good torque, good throttle response, and with my custom mapping, especially with the street riding part of it, just really makes for just a nicer all-around bike to ride. So let's get to the dyno runs. So here's what my 25 MT07 made all stock on my dyno. This next run shows what my bike did all stock versus what it achieved when I bolted up the Akrapovic exhaust and of course put my custom mapping in it. And we can say we get gains from everywhere. Nice improvements, but let's see what you're paying for with the Hord intake. So these two runs compare the 25 MT07 with the Akrapovic exhaust, and my Flash is the red line, and then the blue line is just when we added the Hord intake, and of course with my custom mapping to match it. And we can see we gained almost 4 horsepower and a foot-pound of torque. Half a foot-pound, 3/10 of a foot-pound of torque. We didn't gain much torque. That's because the gains are all from 6,000 RPMs up. We have slight losses on 6,000 RPMs down. And as I say with the Hord intake every time, is if you ride the bike aggressively, this is a worthwhile mod. They can be hard to get. You have to email them and wait. So I do have the TST intake on the way. Should be here today or tomorrow. We'll do direct comparisons with it, and hopefully we'll see how that goes. So let's take a look at where we started from stock to where we are now and see what that looks like. And this run, what it compares is if you had a 25 MT07 all stock versus the same bike with the Akrapovic full exhaust, the Hord intake, and my Flash. And you can see we gained a little bit over 9 horsepower and around 4.5 foot-pounds of torque. Area under the curve is just better everywhere. There's no losses from where it was stock, just gains. And this area on top that you would be riding through as you shift through the gears is basically no less than 8 horsepower above where the stock one was at any point. And we're out here where the stock bike couldn't even go. So again, very worthwhile modification setup if you ride your bike hard, especially if you're a track day rider. That stock airbox is just so restrictive. Getting rid of it is a big deal and really improves the bike a lot and gets us close to that 80 horsepower magic mark. So let's see how the TST airbox compares moving forward. Like I said, that should be here in the next couple days. and I'll be going through a bunch of different exhausts with that also and getting custom mapping specific for it. So thanks guys for watching. Remember that subscribe button for more motorcycle related content. Head on over to Vcyclenut.com for your very best in flashing needs and performance parts. If you got a 25 MT07, get me that ECU so we can get that thing running properly. You'll be amazed at the difference that my flash makes in both smoothness, throttle response, power, everything, and just the whole dynamics of the bike. So thanks guys. Take care. Keep that rubber side down and the dirty side down and all that good stuff. Peace.